clicked the live, and I should open up a different window that won't show up on OBS that will let me look at chat.
Oh, look at us all in our little pod things.
They're so fucking cute.
I'm pretty
I'm so tiny.
I know, but you kind of look perfect.
Oh, it's adorable.
I'm on my way.
Perfectly sized.
I'm on my way to Twitch.
Hi, kitty cat. Hi, you're helping. He's helping. He's found a way to sit on my lap, on my chest. I'm sitting up. He's helping. He's helping so much.
Me McLurky, thank you so much for the subscribble.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Hello.
I'm gonna quickly not hide the internet as I open a new window so I can actually see Twitch chat, so I can see the lovely people.
Super important.
Yeah, because we like the lovely people.
So, Mask, I would hate to put anything on your plate. Did you write up ats?
I will have in about 10 minutes.
Sorry.
No, I'm so happy you're here. That would have just completely slipped my mind. It's one of those days.
What planet they Pantheon? We.
Weeby!
We.
Again, thank you, Kat. You're helping so much.
The royal we, because we can do that because we're gods.
Yeah.
Also,
It is truly
waffle around
a
and
miracle.
entertain chat. I'm typing.
Hi, chat.
Yeah.
How are you? How was
Thank
your
you. That's
Valentine's
flawless.
Day?
Absolutely perfect. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Jingle the keys.
Jingle the keys!
It's really kind of a miracle how much my mic doesn't pick up because, God, my chair is so fucking loud.
Oh,
It creaks
that's...
so much.
My chair also creaks. Unfortunate that my mic picks all of it up.
I'll trade you, man.
There we go. I've done the ats fashionably late, as is my wont. Kitty cat, please help.
Me too,
Les.
Mask.
Please
I shake
help.
your
Les.
hand.
Yeah, I just had to get there before J-Man noticed.
Yeah, that's the race. That's
That is the race.
You just
That is the timer that you're fighting against.
you
That's
haven't
the real
fucked up
danger.
until J-Man notices and does it for you.
Before J-Man sends you to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
And before he gives you a mysterious date in the future that... I mean, something's going to happen on it now.
Yeah.
Goodness knows what
Don't
that
worry
is.
about it. I'm sure it's fine.
Someone in chat says I'm drunk and I approve. Good! That's the right energy! You want high production value? You want professional GMs with years of experience? Go to another show on the channel! That's not what we're here for!
We don't have that for you here.
No, this is, watch us, do the with that pronunciation.
We're gonna goober around is what we're gonna do.
We are gonna goober around! Thank you for inventing my new favorite tagline for the show. Also, I just realized the stock photo that I pulled for our background, because this game doesn't have any rules for using a game field, has a human person in it doing their job.
Just right there.
Yep. Just right there. They're hanging out.
Alright.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
this person doesn't have their face shown, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. They can't be identified from this angle and distance, so I'm okay with it.
Honestly, if you can identify the person somehow just through this, you just know this person.
You know this person in real life, and
Yeah.
nothing can protect them. Yeah.
it's too late for them now.
Hi everyone, welcome to the pre-show waffling, and it's called that because I still have assets that I'm setting up on the Roll20. Again, this is not the show to come to if you're, like, here for max professionalism. We're just... What was it, Fern? We're just here to...
Goober
Go
around.
Yep.
Yes!
You know
Thank
what?
you!
Well, You know what? While Mask is handling stuff, we can introduce ourselves.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea. I will actually
Introductions.
I will go. Actually, I will go first for that actually because that's the order that the little overlay is in. So, hello folks. I'm Wandering Mask. The organizer for the show, for what sense of organization exists. Today I will be playing the referee, which is not a character, but a job. So, I don't have to introduce a character. Elora, go!
Oh god. Hi, I'm Laura or Eldritch X Dream. I'm here to not bring plagues upon thee. Yeah.
I believe that. That sounds believable and trustworthy.
Well, I mean, very technically, I'm taking the plagues from thee, or at least that's the hope. That's the want.
That's an idea.
The vague shape of an idea. Yeah, I guess I'm playing the Spooky Plague Doctor SPC, except not SCP.
Not.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
You all get to see me adjust the overlay live chat. This is the kind of behind the scenes magic that you won't find on any of the other shows because they prepare their shit in advance.
No, this is special content. You guys should feel very very lucky. Not everyone gets this kind of.
Yeah, this is the stuff that most people like save for their Patreons, and we're just giving it to you for free. This is the
so
backstage.
You should pay Mask.
No, wait, shit! Someone needs to. How do I turn this around to shilling for the channel? Fuck.
Moral of the story: everyone pay Mask directly.
Yes.
Ha! Jokes on you. I don't have a tipping link proc'd. I think I'm using proc'd
That's okay,
wrong.
we can find it.
Don't you dare! If you want to support the channel, I guess
Nah,
subscriptions go to the channel? It wouldn't make sense to tout the Sentiment Patreon right now, would it?
Or Mask.
Anyway! We didn't even finish introductions! Burn, say hello!
Oh, hi. I'm a part of this. I've been a part of a bunch of things on this channel. Hello.
Yeah, you have. Yay!
I'm still here somewhere. I'm also playing today a sentient ball of water that has crabs.
Oh my god.
Friends.
Crabs literal. Crabs literal. Let's
literal.
Let's get ahead of that joke right now!
God damn it.
The crustacean.
I meant the crustacean, yes.
We did it, gang. We got ahead of the joke.
Good job.
Good job, team.
Did it.
No, I'm about to bring it back. The little mochi bird wearing a little pin that says "Ask me about my crabs."
Damn it.
Also,
you.
if someone with a sword can stab that into or pin that, thank you, please.
I think I have a sword. Hang on.
I believe you do have a sword.
I believe I do have a sword.
Elora, stop shilling my Ko-fi! That's not what we're here for!
Yes, it is.
There we go.
Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mask.
Can we put how long can we customize the time?
Until end of stream, if I remember correctly.
There we go.
I believe Glass is
Glass, introduce yourself before more people commit mutiny!
Hello, I am Glass Rose 96. Most people just call me Glass. She, her. I hang out on Piff streams quite a bit, and on occasion I am on here, sometimes for Indigo, playing the secretary. And today I am going to be playing the happiest goddess imaginable. She's having such a great time.
She's having such a great time, and I can show you what she looks like having a great time. Because
I made art.
You made art.
Overachiever, you.
Glass made art.
If I can, I swear I uploaded this. Everything is fine. Everything is beautiful.
I have so much faith in you.
That you should. I am a god among men.
You are.
Yes, correct.
In fact, you're a god among gods
Stop
today.
playing along!
Yeah,
the bit doesn't work! Why are you all wearing small hats on your paw? Sailor dog ball hats! God damn it! That is what they look like! Those are gonna be labels for our roles and characters, and very professional, but now it just looks like that, and...
It's going to look like very professional sailor hats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's because we're at work? That's why? Obviously.
We are working today. We're on the clock.
Yeah, look at how professional we are. We all came here wearing pants and work clothes.
What?
Shit. I mean, yeah, right, obviously.
Sure.
Nobody told me I had to have pants on.
Yeah, I also object to that assertion. Honestly.
You know what? You're correct. That's asking too much. Nico, say hi.
Hi, hello, it's me. I'm Nico. Nico Draws with an S.
It's you.
Nico
It's me.
do draw.
I do draw. I've been around the block. I've been here. I've been on Stabbiness for some stuff and some things. You will know me from me going to Bryn Yap while a game plays in the background. And
I think it's a
various
great
other
show,
things.
personally.
I've done art for the channel, and now I'm also here. Hello, I'm playing what I think is a Cenobite. So
You think?
Ooh. Wow.
You're not sure?
We'll find out.
Find out.
Yeah, we are gonna. Well, we're gonna attempt to find out. That's gonna be the nature of today. Like, so today, give me a second. I will grab the linky because that's what we do here. We linky the shows that we're playing. Today we're gonna be playing Pantheon Planning. I will drop the link in chat.
Planning. Pantheons.
If I copy paste the right thing.
It's just like we're planning some Pantheons.
We are.
Crazy.
We have successfully planned a Pantheon, so that's the good news there. I'll just do some. Oh my god! I just realized the text that I'm constantly poking at is fully visible on screen as I'm poking at it. It's everything is professional.
You're good. I believe in you.
You should
Okay.
look at me.
We'll get there. It's okay. We're fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire. Everything is perfect!
No, the fire is intended.
Yeah, the fire is by design.
You know
The
what?
fire is supposed to be here.
I think it's time to relax, chill.
Oh, you treasure.
Enjoy a nice cold Mountain Dew.
Oh, I have Mountain Dew actually, but it's not cold anymore.
We are not sponsored by Mountain Dew.
We're not
We're
other
not
brands are
sponsored by Mountain Dew.
available. Alright,
Mountain
time
Dew is bad
to...
for you kids. Slurps. Mountain Dew.
Alright, we'll get into introducing our gods and actually get into gameplay, what there is of it. So, let me crack open the PDF here for everybody. And move off this intro table. So, Pantheon Planning is a hack/reskin of Empyrean Dynasty. I don't know what Empyrean Dynasty is. Maybe you do.
I do.
Oh, you do!
Looked at it. It's basically the same thing, except Pantheon Planning has been reskinned. Imperium Dynasty is Pantheon Planning, except you are making, like, space empires instead of, like, god drama.
Damn.
Oh!
Space Empires. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that actually sounds like that's interesting. I will want to check it out at some point. Regardless, we're not here to play whatever the hell that is today. We're here to play a reskin. is a game about the everlasting lives of gods and their relationship with the world they theoretically govern and represent. The game begins with the birth of the gods themselves, and then records the mighty, strange, and weird history of how these gods shall interact with the world. This is a game designed to be played by post. We'll just skip over that. A lot of this says, but if you want, you can just change it. We're going to be doing that. Regardless of how the game is played, the role of the referee is an important one. They're responsible for taking the attempted actions of all gods, weaving them together over the time length of the turn, computing their success or failure, and then relaying what has occurred to the other players. So, you know what? There isn't a rule for this, which is a bit indicative of this PDF as a whole from what we've done looking through it. But, why don't y'all go ahead and... Let's start by introducing our gods. And Nico, you will go last because for reasons. But, yeah, introduce your gods, and also tell me how to spell your names, because I'm putting text on the screen. So, Elora, you go first. Tell us what you rolled for your god, because rolling for the gods is, like, one of the more fun things that this game has provided.
So my god, so there's a couple of different categories that you roll for. The first one is powers. You are meant to roll, I believe, at least 2, and then just smoosh them together. And there are 2 separate categories that you can roll from. There's regular powers, and then there's weird powers. If I remember correctly, that is specifically what it is called. Weird powers, or something like that.
Why don't I?
Weird
That's
spheres.
the gacha wheel. That's not relevant.
Yeah, weird spheres. But yeah, I rolled on the normal and weird one. Yeah, there it is. And I got healing and corruption, so we're off to a great start. Their settlement is in a castle. And then one of their productions, or at least the primary production that is made from their, definitely not a cult, is literature and history.
Actually, it's literally a cult. You're a god. You're allowed to say it!
This is a school of healing and learning. Thank you very much. We don't use the C word around here.
The fact that you're born into it and can't leave is entirely unrelated.
Don't worry about that part. Their colors are purple and black. Their symbol are the god's initials. And their aesthetic is, and you gotta work with me on this one, young freshness, because apparently that's an aesthetic that you can get. I read that as young flesh on first glance.
That's worse!
I feel like I'd prefer that, at least for this cult. And ethereal gas.
Is gas not normally ethereal?
No, because gas is usually just a gaseous state of matter. This is the weird stuff, I guess.
This is the gas that gets you really fucked up.
Those are the aspects that I rolled.
So it's like the difference between fart gas and fart gas you can see. That's the etherealness.
Horrible distinction. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And what's your god's name, Elora?
Their god's name is very simple. Don't think too much into it. Their name is Grim.
Grim, and is that just Grim, or are we getting fancy with it?
Grym, actually. Thank you so much for asking.
Thank you. Yes, no, the Y is important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Byrne, tell us about your god.
Oh, okay. So my spheres of power were law and destruction.
Always a fun combination.
Yeah, my settlement is Circular City, which I'm going to modify to make hexagonal instead, because I can.
Oh my god, yes.
Was architectural prowess, which is interesting. Destruction and architectural prowess.
I love what you did with this, too. Like, we'll get more into that later, but yes, I love what you did with this.
I'll explain.
And while you're doing that, I'll turn off my dog's TV, aka close the window. Don't worry, I'm still here.
So, my colors were black and green, and the symbol was local fauna and a resource. Its name, or its defining aesthetics, were solid stone and running liquid. So from all of that, I have decided to name it Erodia. Minor wordplay on erosion. The law and destruction is kind of like I'm taking law and making it more like order, because there isn't an order in here. So this is planned destruction, planned obsolescence. So imagine well, plant obsolescence.
Yeah, I would say
imagine
you're actually
a
like
society.
almost the opposite of planned obsolescence, in that planned obsolescence is, in real life, is for the sake of, is thoughtlessly destroyed because the point is to do something new later. Whereas yours, the emphasis is on destruction, so I would almost wonder if the stuff yours produce is designed to be destroyed easily and cleanly later.
Yeah. So the idea that I had was, hey, law of destruction, rage room. Like, people are able to just take out their frustrations and all of that on a wall, on a car, etc., etc., etc. But imagine that is like whole swaths of the city. So, hexagonal city, every few months, 1/6 of the entire city is completely torn down and razed, like almost purge style, but no killing. And then the next couple of months is spent building with newer, more modern materials and more modern ways of building, like building styles, etc. To the point that, like, Nico suggested when I was talking to her about this, Nico suggested, yeah, it's basically like each quadrant of the city is just fashion. And every few years, like, shit goes out of fashion. Tear it down, build something else. It works. And so the other thing was the local fauna. I chose to be crabs.
Yay!
It's fun. Because part of the defining aesthetics was running liquid, which also means that the city has a bunch of aqueducts and running water through it. Along with that, like, imagine Venice, but like circular and made of stone. Also, one of my favorite stones is basalt, so I made it basalt.
Hell yes.
There you go. So that's my whole thing. And I will type out my god's name for you, Mask.
Thank you!
There you go. Erodia.
Thank you. Glass, introduce your god, and I will see where the hell the asset that I uploaded went to.
My spheres of power are Moon and Joy. My settlement I rolled is Castle. Production raw gemstones. Colors orange and white. Symbol local resource, and aesthetics many appendaged and riven spikes. So, you know,
sure the crab
I could
icon
have
for burns
went
as well.
Or look at the crab. Crab.
Quack.
So I had decided to make a chained up by her own followers goddess that keeps away the darkness of night by being like the moonlight.
Look at her, she's fine.
And she's so fine. And she's happy to do this because this is for her people. She's happy to help her people. Let's not think about the fact that she can't really feel any other emotions because she is a goddess of joy.
She's
fine. She's
So what I'm
fine.
hearing is she's having a great time.
She's
having
having
the
such a great
best
time. And the gemstones that they actually produce are her tears. They are called Tears of Joy, and she will.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
She can cry tears that turn into little teardrop crystals that give off a faint light. So they're a natural light, so people use them for, like, you know, whenever they need like a natural light resource. Excuse me.
Ma'am, do you need help with something?
No, I just felt so
Why
fine.
would you say that? She's having a great time.
Yeah, she's fine and normal.
Yeah.
And the tears, when held, also give a feeling of hope and happiness. So, listen, how can anyone who is able to make that be depressed?
Would a depressed person do this?
We're gonna do this!
She is chained up particularly because they assume that if she is not anchored to where she is currently, then the darkness of night will swallow everything and everything will be in ruin and despair.
And I'm gonna drop her emblem as well, because
It's
you
so
made
fine.
that. She's fine! Everything's fine! And what's her name?
Her name is, excuse me, I just closed that.
Cool.
You're good, you're good.
It's fine. She doesn't
Altaluna.
need a name.
It's fine!
Altaluna.
Altaluna. That's actually very pretty. Okay, and now Nico, I will get to you in just a second because the thing is, everybody a lot of people had fun with rolling with the tables, so rolled ahead of time. Nico, very bravely, has offered to roll live to make their god, so we're gonna get to go through the process. So let me just put that. There we go. Now everybody who's got names so far has names that the audience can see. Don't question the UI scaling. Everything is perfect.
The one thing I did roll ahead of time was my words. Was the domains.
Creating a god, yes.
Just to start with.
Now was that? Hang on. Spheres of power.
Yeah, that's the spheres of power.
Yeah. So tell us what you rolled for domains.
So for domains, I have protection and pain. Hence,
we have so many normal people on this Pantheon. Also,
right?
hello, Raiders.
Great.
so that's where we're gonna
healthy and
start.
normal.
That's where we're gonna start. We've got protection and pain. Hence why I'm pretty sure this is a Cenobite.
That you described a Cenobite, yes. I've never seen those movies, but I'm pretty sure you've just described a Cenobite.
Yeah, pretty sure this is a Cenobite. Alright.
Sounds like it.
And I did do some rolling further than that to see what I would get, but I'm gonna ground up this guy.
Yeah, okay, so real quick, I've been flipping through the PDF a little bit, so people have been seeing what it looks like. I will say, just to say, there are some images in the PDF that use machine composite or generated Gen AI, quote-unquote, images. However, they're the really old kind that's, melty and,
from
basically
DALL-E.
impossible to mistake for human art. I actually think that there was kind of some interesting stuff in that period before it was about replacing human artists and was just, here's something that no human would ever make, and that's interesting in its own way. That's a different conversation. Anyway, the rest of this pamphlet seems to pass the sniff test offhand, so we're cool with it. We seem to be cautiously, this seems fine.
It's from the time of DALL-E when the AI was like, this is just a fun, stupid thing we have, before they were like, what if we replaced your medical professional with a confused robot? What if we did that? Would you like that? Is that what you want?
It's fine! Fine! We're not having that conversation here in our wacky fun time tabletop game! But yes, burn it all to the ground. Anyway, so, for Spheres of Power!
For Spheres of Power, we've got a Cenobite.
You've got a Cenobite.
Pain.
So, Nico, roll a d20 and tell us what you get for settlement.
Okay. I click on the dice and I roll a d20.
Ooh, I can show the
Hidden
roll20
Village. Ooh.
Village again.
They really don't want you to be accessible to the public for some reason.
Okay.
It's like they're concerned for some reason.
This also still fits for Cenobites.
Yup.
You gotta summon them.
It's true. They don't come. They gotta come to you. You gotta do the work to bring them.
Okay. So the Hidden Village of Protection and Pain. I think I'm going to put them in. I'm gonna keep. Actually, since I rolled the same thing, I guess that means I'm allowed to keep my original the idea from the last time I rolled anything in this game.
We are entirely making up our own rules. Do whatever you want.
I mean, I made 4 gods in this system, and then made them do, made them do drama.
You did, and we will be relying on that expertise later, which we will discuss as we get into quote unquote gameplay. But for now,
I'm here to help.
You are.
So they're gonna be. I'm gonna put them in essentially a crater, and around, like, it's just a massive crater, and around the edges of this crater are, like, big, jagged, like, mountainous rocks that make it look like their crater is in the middle of that their little village is just in the center of a giant fucking bear trap.
Oh, that's phenomenal, actually. I thought you might be going with volcano with that one, but no, I like bear trap.
No, the giant bear trap. That is very likely impossible to fucking actually get to the center of unless you have a guide, because considering this is the protection and pain guy, it probably sucks a lot to try to get anywhere near these people.
Makes sense.
All right, how about production?
To get to this place with intention of harm, you're about to get fucked, dog.
Okay, production.
Production.
Roll a d20.
D20. I have to come back to roll 20, and I hit the D20 button.
That's a 7. A 7 is raw gemstones. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so let's replace the big jagged rocks with just, like, horrifying jagged uncut gemstones.
Oh, that's so cool! Now we know
So
why
they
you have to
have,
protect
like-
them so hard.
So they have, like, an outer layer of just, like, just raw, questionably, it's definitely not a natural formation, but, like, it is a supernatural formation of horrific gemstones that probably aren't, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get rocked. Specifically about the like, there's a charm in Hollow Knight where if an enemy does damage to you, then it also takes damage, and I think that's like where we're at. That's the gimmick we're rolling with. If you try to hit these guys, you just your life gets ruined.
Covered in spikes. Yes. All right, roll for colors. That's
Roll for colors.
2d10.
2d10. I come back. D10. 1 and 4.
1 and a 4. So green and purple.
Yeah.
Silly.
You can make it work if, like, one of them's really, if, like, the green is, like, acid vivid.
Yeah, I think if it's, like, a really dark purple and a very bright green, then you get, like, danger colors, essentially.
Yeah!
So that's the life we're gonna live.
You know,
I'm
poison.
surrounded by goths.
Poison. Protection and pain.
You're having a great time, though.
I'm having such a
Yeah.
great time.
She's so happy. Alright,
And
then
finally,
the next one is...
Local, holy symbol. Roll a d6.
Roll a d6. Bonk. 6.
Local flora.
Oh, well, I mean... Obviously
The
some
gemstones.
kind of, like, local flora of the gemstones. I'm thinking of, like, evil plants that hate you.
There's a lot of those.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have, like, the sources of these jagged gemstones be from, like, spiky vines and plants.
Oh, that's
Y'all ever touch a
true!
thistle? It's not fun.
Yeah.
That's true. It could just be because I was like, well, the obvious is roses because they have thorns. But what if we just remove the rose altogether, like the head of the rose, and just have it be horrific vines that are sprouting, that like colorful thorns that maybe aren't actually gemstones, but really do look like it.
It's the Morticia Adams thing where you grow the roses and then you chop the heads off because the thorns are what you're going for.
Yeah.
Really the worst tag-alongs you can get.
So it is. So we're gonna go with just like kind of like a barbed wire bundle of like thorny vines is what we're looking at for the symbol of these guys. There might be something in the center there, but that's symbolic. That's for them to know. They know that.
I'm gonna let you pick the name in a second. I'll leave it to your discretion if you want to roll on the name generator table.
No.
Also, we're gonna get a little deeper into the softer and less concrete elements of this PDF as we play, but I will just like highlight this sentence on the name generator of roll twice, maybe.
Yeah.
They do that a lot.
That is very much the spirit this was written in.
It is free to like loosely make a thing.
I rolled twice on my holy symbol.
Yeah.
That's why I did local resource and fauna.
Yeah,
That's why I have crabs and rock.
I'm gonna put forward, I think, so that's what, when I first did this, I, like, didn't even bother reading the, like, creating a god mechanics. I just saw lists and was like, I understand how this works. And I just rolled twice. I was like, I'm gonna take a normal sphere and a weird one, and I'm gonna smash them together. And I did that 3 times, and it worked out just fine. Yeah, this is designed to be very loose.
Yes, I will say that's sort of... From what this has been very loose, and Nico has tried testing it out a little bit, and I will say that the tables that spark ideas are so far the most fun part.
Point of this. The point of it is the tables, and then taking what you get from the tables, and going forward from there. The tables are by far also the most fleshed out part of the game.
But yeah, and on that note, feel free to just pick off of the defining aesthetic list, or roll if you want.
You wanna roll twice? Roll 2d20.
I wanna roll 2d20.
Roll 2d20.
Ooh.
I love to take 2 things and smash them together.
Sure. I'll read out your results.
Bonk.
Yes.
We got a 2.
2 glowing
and a 10.
rays and
Oh my God.
bejeweled opulence.
Oh, heck yes!
Perfect.
The beautiful, softly lit kingdom of get fucked and die.
Get fucked and die.
And
Jeweled opulence. We have. You know what? We'll get into it in the world building. I know what this is happening. I know what this is. This is so funny.
fine.
Okay.
And then, I hope my OBS didn't show that on stream as I'm fudging.
I believe in you.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't think it did. We're fine. We got away with it. I'm just adding labels. No, it totally did. It's fine anyway.
That
Y'all
was
just-
weird.
Yeah, y'all saw a glitch. It's doing that because I have approximately 12,000 elements on this overlay for everyone's individual pods. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
So Nico, not to put you on the spot,
Yes.
but I am putting you on the spot. What's your god's name?
Yes. Xylem.
And could you
In the chat.
spell
In the
that
chat.
for me?
It's already in the chat.
I put it there.
You did? Oh my
Above
god.
the 2 and the
Yeah.
10.
Xyla,
Yeah.
thank you. I did not perceive.
No worries.
I wanted to give him like a Cenobite name, but Cenobites all have the stupidest names in the world, and I was like, alright, well.
What are Cenobite names? Again, I've never seen the
Literally,
movies.
like, Pinhead is indicative of how they are named.
Oh, that's literally his name. It's not just like
Yeah,
what he's. Oh,
no.
okay.
He doesn't have like a secret, spooky, evil, like occult beast name. His name is just Pinhead.
He had a name before he was turned into a Cenobite.
But now
When
he's
he
Pinhead.
was-
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
special. Everyone had one of those.
That's what
Right?
it is.
His name was just like Greg or something. Okay, we have our gods. Time to go back to the PDF and try to figure out how to play this game. And okay, played out in turns. Now, in the flavor text, nowhere else I should say, is that it starts with the gods being created. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you all, what's your god's creation myth, or in this case, creation fact? Elora.
I didn't prepare for this.
No, you didn't. If you don't answer, I will answer for you.
Uh,
That's
Actually, if
the
anyone has
game.
an idea, they
Do
can
we-
go first. And if you
so
don't, then I'm going to give it to all of you.
I have I guess a vague idea for mine.
Give it!
Sacrifice.
Yes!
Was sacrificed to push back way back in the day in Eternal Night. And then people kind of like worshipped her even before she became a god, like, oh, this is such a great person who did this sacrifice way back in the day. And then through the worship was eventually reborn as a goddess.
Fucking love that. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Am I detecting a similar theme from Nico?
Yeah, you may. I'm looking at my Cenobite-ass guy, and I was like, someone found a fucking box, dude!
Oh god.
Did they open it and you came? You right?
You
said hi?
I said hi! They opened the box! I think, okay, so the crater wasn't always as fucked up as it is right now. And I think he's like a terrible, it's like a space box situation. Maybe not space, who knows? Nobody knows where the box came from. There was a crater, there was an impact. Someone went in there, and they opened a box, and the beast said hi, and now here we are.
Oops.
Don't open boxes, kids.
Womp. Okay, so yours came from the Cenobite box.
Yeah, that's
Lovely.
Okay,
someone
anyone else?
found a thing and opened it. They shouldn't have done that.
Okay,
Unfortunately, the idea
Yes.
I had was also a meteor, so fuck.
no, this is good. This is good. Two of you came from space. One of you was a human
Okay,
sacrifice in a time
So-
of great
Knocking out
darkness.
two gods with one meteor.
Yeah, right? What?
What
Hang
if it
on,
broke?
hold up. What if it's the same fucking meteor?
Yeah, what if it just
fucking go.
broke
Like,
in the atmosphere? Like, what if it cracked?
Hey guys.
that could work, yes?
Yeah.
So I hate to do this to you.
What?
There was a third meteor that hit the.
I mean, the aesthetic is giving very color out of space for mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Here, let's have you two.
Did this world's gods
actual
come from
meteors.
space?
Oh my god. Okay, hang on.
Also,
What
Nico, you
if the
don't
Day
have
of Darkness
an icon,
was literally
so-
caused by the meteor?
Okay, that works.
Oh,
that
rip!
works.
It doesn't show up.
Oh,
There was a
yeah?
fantastic JPEG in the Roll20 that could have been perfect. It's a clip art of a cartoon person sitting in a cardboard box with really badly done out of the box in Comic Sans around it. We've been robbed.
That's alright.
Roll20 is
I found
by
my
the
tablet
Roll20
pen that
owls
I've been
again.
looking for this whole time, so I can do it. I got this.
Let me explain what I was thinking.
Yes.
Okay,
I
this
was
is
thinking
Nico until
that
then.
somebody saw a meteor crash into Earth, and they're like, "Holy shit, that's crazy!" and they just started worshiping it. And that's kind of it. Just from the vibes of being worshipped,
The
created.
power of belief, the primordial
Yeah,
before
literally
time
that.
when ideas were still susceptible to becoming reality.
Yeah. So people just started worshiping a rock. Eventually, it created sentience and started talking to people, and then crabs.
And then crabs!
I love the person in chat said, "Oh man, no wonder Alta Luna is used as a shield to keep the meteors away."
Yeah! This shit was
Perfect.
happening all
That
over
is
the place!
perfect.
This whole world has been ravaged by horrible space gods.
They're like, "We don't like all these meteors. Straighten her up."
Every time a meteor hits this world, a new terrible thing starts happening to us on a near global scale.
We keep getting new gods, and they're always fucked up!
I don't understand why there's a problem here. I feel like we're doing this right, and it just keeps going out wrong. I don't know.
I feel like I've helped.
Yeah, during chat, and that's where crabs come from.
That's where
Yeah,
crabs
that's
come
where
from.
crabs come from. Yep.
This is where crabs come
Hi,
from.
Piff.
Hi, Biff! Well, that's about as good of an origin myth as any I've ever heard. So, gods come from space, except for one who was a human sacrifice.
Sacrifice to stop more fucking gods from coming.
Also,
Damn, that's fucked up. I'm so sorry.
I want something on the map to represent Alora, so I'm just gonna Google...
Hang on, I'm working on it.
Okay, cool, because you get this generic monster skull asset until something else is presented.
That's fair.
I should make it so that you can move these around, but I don't think we're gonna have that much dynamism in our gameplay. So,
That should be fine.
alright, turns! I will say this game basically suggests 3 times turn, every time it says do this kind of turn 3 times, we're gonna do it once, because that's the nature of the thing we're doing here. We probably won't have time to do a full run of the game as it's intended, so we do it shorter. But that's fine. We're still gonna try and put it through its paces. So, for 3,000-year turns, it is now going to... yes. Check for avatars. I hope everyone's ready for us to jump around and find the
I think
different...
this is the funniest part, honestly. Checking
Yeah,
avatars
okay.
is always silly.
Okay, so first of all, gang, do you care about being a solitary cult or a communal cult?
I feel like mine has to be kind of a little communal, considering the premise.
I'm
There's
good with
at least
being
some
communal.
kind of cooperation going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause,
okay,
like,
communal.
I imagine we would be able to rebuild fucking everything.
Yeah,
So,
you have so many
offer
people.
the services.
Yeah, it's like a teamwork situation.
Just like crabs.
Just like crabs. Just like crabs.
Crabs.
Crabs are strong because the crabs together strong. That's how the quote goes, right? Don't question it.
So, in this instance, so hold on. Let me, for the sake of everyone, where the fuck did I even open this thing?
A
No,
solitary
I-
cult are those from gods who demand
Yeah.
little worship and mostly lonesome worship, such as leaving trinkets in the forest, preaching to them once a day, etc. Communal cults are those from gods who gather a multitude of people for worship in holy ceremonies, parties, etc.
You know what?
I'm kind of thinking mine's more a solitary thing. I don't think she asked for much.
Yeah, she doesn't, like, a human sacrifice, a god of sacrifice seems like it would be weird if she turned around and started asking, now beg! How about you, Nico? Solitary or communal?
I'm gonna roll a d4 about it.
I respect
There
it,
you
I
go.
respect it.
I love to roll dice about it.
1.
Solitary? I believe that's the top one, right? Yep.
Top one.
Okie doke! Now
That
everybody...
makes sense. You're kind of isolationists.
Yeah.
Okay, now everybody roll me a d4.
D4. Bonk.
Hang on, hold on,
Bang.
wait a minute.
3.
Ooh.
1.
Okay, so Burn's the only one who gets an avatar.
Woo!
Can it be anything?
I rolled a 3. I rolled a
there's-
3 also.
The
So I-
pamphlet
rolled a
doesn't have rules that say no, so yes.
Fantastic. 10-foot tall crab.
Yes!
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
And now I roll a d4. Oh, you're lucky they're not reviled.
Great.
Yeah, basically, so let me read out the mechanics for communal versus solitary avatar generation. A god with a solitary cult has a 25% chance of having an avatar at the start of every turn. Until up to and including 10-year-long turns. Communal cults have a 50% chance of having an avatar at the start of every turn. And that avatar has a 25% chance of being reviled. I'm gonna keep it clear with y'all whether your gods are reviled or not. Now, one more thing before we get started in the full turns. There is an option. Let's see if I can find it. Divine favors, optional, turns, action arguments. I have feedback on how this is laid out, but also it's very clear that this was made by someone who was kind of like having fun with an idea, so it's hard to be too...
This was made, like, by one person very quickly.
Right, exactly. Nico, do you know what page the weakness thing is on?
There isn't one, I don't think. You just kind of, like, do it based on your gods, like, based on how how your god functions. You just...
Why don't we just
Decide.
roll on the weird spheres?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that's
was
actually
thinking
what I'm
we
about to
just
do.
roll on the spheres and have that, and just, like, conceptualize that however that means
Okay,
for
gang,
our
prepare
dumb
yourselves. I'm
motherfucker.
about to tell you what your weaknesses are. Okay, so first of all, Elora, your
Yes.
weakness is... I keep opening the dang wheel. I could be. Yeah, I will be mean. The sun.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
Actually, that explains a lot about
That
the
explains
fashion.
a lot.
Yeah.
Vampire.
Yeah, on the weird
Vampire.
table. On the weird table in 18 is
you could be
portal, and I'm like,
vampires. Fuck.
nah. Portal is not an applicable weakness. I'm giving you the sun.
Okay. Weakness.
That's a good pivot. Just go to the next table, yeah?
Yeah, Burn,
what you
your
did.
weakness is decay. Which actually makes that actually plays really
yeah.
well into your planned destruction cycle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're taking it out
it
before the
does.
decay can.
They just don't want it to fall apart.
Just supernatural decay. Like, oh god, what if? Oh, I'm about to say something really nasty. What if the building material decays like teeth?
That's so funny.
That's really
Yes.
funny.
Yeah, you
That's
need
so
to.
funny.
That's why you keep clockwise destroying your city, because if you don't, it'll start doing that by itself, and that would be
You
bad.
Your house will have cavities in it. Also, I have to raise my hand. I also rolled a 3, so I think that means I also have an avatar.
You are a solitary cult.
You're solitary.
Yeah,
So
you only
you
have a
basically-
24% chance.
I basically just made everyone roll a d4 for simplicity. Basically, if
Oh,
you're
okay.
a solitary cult, you needed a 4. If you're a communal cult, you needed a 3 or a 4.
Oh, okay.
Also, Glass, your weakness is joy. No, that can't work. I'm gonna switch your number. The alternative is
funny.
divination, but I'm not feeling that, so I'm giving you. Oh, your weakness is ooze.
Oh no!
primordial
Ghostbusters 2s. Oh
So funny.
no!
Alright, mask I'm putting in the Pantheon Planning.
Oh my gosh,
My
an
goodness.
asset for me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Icon.
Oh shit, that's actually really cool.
We have a Grim.
That's actually really cool. God damn. Okay. I'm gonna upload that. But yes, Glass, I will leave it to you to think about how the weakness of ooze can manifest and what you do to avoid that.
You gotta make sure the darkness doesn't start creeping in.
Because, the darkness starts bubbling up from the underneath the ground.
Everyone looks at all of the
Essentially.
goths.
Jesus.
Gotta stop the flood.
Gotta stop the Cenobites.
Gotta stop the Cinnablade flood.
This avatar this art is genuinely so cool. Let's
Thank you.
make it.
That's rad as fuck.
I realize I'm on the wrong tab. Chat can't see it. Hi, chat. Check it out.
The little man's.
And I'm gonna work on the UI after this. The overlay's covering like a third of the game screen. It's
We'll
a
figure it
work
out.
in
It's
progress.
We'll figure it out. Figure it out.
That is the motto of the show. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I see I see nothing wrong with this.
Dang right. We're teaching by example. You two can be a fuck up and still have a pretty good time.
You two can figure it out.
And Nico,
Glass.
your weakness is going
check
to
the chat.
be joy.
Tell me. Oh, that okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Ooh.
Alright,
What
keep track
if-
of your weaknesses. We will now be starting the first turn! And I'm gonna look
What
at
if
the
happiness and joy causes the vines to grow faster? Which is a bad thing.
Which is the bad thing.
Yeah.
The bad thing.
And I will open the PDF on my other screen so that chat isn't having to see it flicker back and forth. So, let's see. So our first turn will begin with a span of 3,000 years. Each of the gods will take turns. Check for avatars. Burn has a 10-foot crab. Attempted actions. So it's the start of the world. What are your actions that you want to see take place over the next 3,000 years? And you know what? Everybody roll me a d20. We're gonna do turn order.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, I'm last. Oh, I'm second to last. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, Alora, you go first.
Goddamn.
Alora, Blast,
Fuck.
Burn, Nico. So, Alora, what is your plan for the next 3,000 years? What's your god gonna attempt to do to shape the world?
So, for clarification, is this like the start of the cult, or is this like at what point are we in?
Your god exists, has not necessarily existed for very long. I'll leave it to your discretion, but their power is established. And as is like the city and setting that you rolled and created, what is your goal? Do you want to spread your word further than your little nation, whatever shape that might look like? Do you want to...
I think that the main goal is going to essentially be sending envoys out, specifically looking for areas that are having to deal with illness and disease in order to establish connections of this is a safe place that you can take your ill to, or this is a place where we are seeking to cure these things, that kind of thing. They're essentially going to be traveling like clinics and doctors and shit.
I like that.
Goodwill and all of that.
And... I'm gotta cover the Roll20 panel again in case I scroll past some kind of obscure spoiler in my resources as I look for random shit to... because the game is informing us, the referee rolls 2d6 for each point of dominion the god has. This is not referenced anywhere else in the PDF.
Uh-huh.
No, it's just this is part of the reason I looked into the Imperium thing. It is just a reworded thing. It is essentially how many, because in Imperium, the wording is how many planets your empire has control over. So it is
how many cities?
how many like locations are like, how many like points of control in the world, like how many major cities or however you want to.
So we're like starting off with one each, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then by the end of this turn, I would be like, this is how many you've gained over time.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I did for mine.
This is why I am so happy you did some beta planning on your own. Okay,
Beautiful.
so I'm just gonna drop a JPEG of a church that all of you start with to indicate one.
Okay.
And you're gonna so you're going to try and expand your sphere of influence, basically. So you want to establish another one of these at least, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Okie doke. Yeah, I'm happy to take that. I roll 2d6 for each point of dominion. Determining the ecological changes that occur over the span. So, Nico, how did you interpret that when you played with this?
Which one? The ecological changes? Or
determining the ecological changes from 2d6.
So, hold on. Let me read what the thing says. Read the whole thing to me again.
Check for 3,000 year turns. Check for avatars, attempted actions, successful or otherwise. Have enormous lasting impact on the god in the world. The referee rolls 2d6 for each point of dominion the god has, major cities, regions, etc., determining the ecological changes that occur over the span of the 3,000 years.
So the way I read it was the 2d6 determines the point of dominions, and then the ecological changes and stuff is a separate thought. So everyone goes through their turns and what happens, like what they want to do. Everyone does their rolls, whether that's against the world itself in order to see how successful they are, or if it's against another god because two people are rubbing up against each other. And then from there, the referee determines how that changes, like how the world shifts over 3,000 years after that based on what everyone has done.
I see. Okay, so we have the first step of wanting to basically increase your reach, just generally, claim more territory. Glass, what is your action for the last 3,000 years? What was your big sweeping plan, if you have one?
Big sweeping plan is bettering their own society.
Damn, I wonder why.
Just basically like making sure that the castle city that they already have is like doing well and everyone is like perfectly well off.
Nice, so
Bettering
you want
from
to
the inside first before spreading out.
Yeah, so you want to improve your own home state. That seems very reasonable. Burn, how about you? What's Erodia up to?
Specifically to try and find other cities where we can create, build, and eventually, over the next 3,000 years, make roads, make pathways to travel between, potentially even rivers.
Oh shit!
my
You
gosh,
want to
major
Rome.
city?
You want to make
absolutely-
infrastructure between the cities. You want to make interactions between the god states easier. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
I am also for the cities that I'm going to try and expand towards. I want to stay closer to the coast because I imagine I started on the coast of the ocean.
Of course.
I want to stay along, like, laterally along the coastline, but still expand, like, make pathways to the other kingdoms.
You stand on the beach
Make
and
shitty-
reach outward like a crab.
Correct. Like a crab. That's my turn.
Excellent. And how about Xylem? What's Xylem up to?
Xylem, I'm gonna raise my hand briefly. I don't think we rolled on the production, like the primary production of the fucked up
Was it not
trader
Jules?
settlement.
Yeah,
It was
I think
Jules.
that was the aesthetic, was it not? Was it right?
No,
That's-
that was
that's
the
Gemstones.
production.
Yep, production
Yep.
is raw
Raw
gemstones.
Okay.
Yep.
Thinking. So I think this motherfucker draws his power from the pain of us. It's like a trading situation because I have to keep protection into the deal. There is some kind of protection coming from like the protection is involved. So I think he has like a trade-off situation. You bring him your pain, you get protection. Like that's like the racket that's going on. And in that sense, he does need having more people is a good, great, fun time for him. So I think we're looking at probably also expanding influence, get more people to come to the protected, scary city of ruled over by a spooky, opulent Cenobite. Because if you come there, you'll be safe, right?
Hooray!
You trade him your pain, you get protected. So
Yes!
I-
Burn, I see
I
your
have
plus
an
sign in
idea.
chat, and I
I
actually...
have an idea for you,
yes.
if you're interested.
Tell me.
The trading of pain for protection. So we know that these vines have these gemstones. Would they be able to implant these gemstones onto the followers, thus providing them protection?
You're right, like the Hollow Knight gem.
Oh, God!
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. That's probably it. That's also probably a huge part of the aesthetic is everybody who lives in this fucked up settlement has these gems. It's like a fucked up body mod that is
Yeah,
like,
got
all
some
right.
sick dermals there.
Yeah.
Exactly, precisely.
Yeah, and it transmits your pain directly to this guy, directly to that motherfucker, and in exchange, you're good.
It's fine, he's into it.
He's into it.
Now
I mean,
let me
gemstones
ask...
are hard.
Let me ask you all a question. A couple of you have as you are reaching to spread outwards, and even Altaluna's nation eventually is reached by the spreading claw of the outstretched arm of the crab. In this early primordial age, contact is being forged between your nations. what is everyone's first response to the oncoming roads of the crab?
It's so nice.
How nice and fun.
Altaluna accepts this without problem.
Hey, friends, she says.
Eyes full of tears. She's having so much fun.
Oh, this is so lovely.
It feels great, gang.
I extend a clawed hook towards you. Do you take it in handshake, or do you bash it away?
I don't think she's
can't move
capable
my
of
arms.
bashing. Yeah.
Okay, peaceable relations have begun between the nations that belonging to Erodia and Altaluna, at least at the moment. So, how about Grim? How's Grim respond to as they set out into the world to expand, bumping into Crab?
Oh, this is fantastic. That just means that travel is that much easier. Did you need a doctor traveling with your construction people at all?
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah, Bert, I have a question. Where is your avatar? Are you sending them to... Which of these nations are you sending
My
the avatar to,
avatar?
if any?
My avatar stays in the capital as a kind of, like, attraction. As, like, tourism. And...
Like a big ball of yarn.
essentially, yes.
Let's make a
Right
crab.
now, it doesn't want to do anything but chill and hang out.
That is
For now.
fucking delightful. It
For
stands as a
now.
living icon. You're not even using it for any actions that you're committing. It's just there, boosting
It's just
morale.
there.
Okay, Xylem, how do you
mean-
respond to meeting a crab on the road? Well, meeting crabs, road
Well,
construction workers.
I guess it depends on if they're able to get to their to them.
Well, you mentioned that you're also
he's sending
expanding
guys
outwards,
out.
right?
Yeah.
You're also...
He's sending guys out essentially like missionaries to be like, are you having the worst time of your fucking life? I know where you can go.
Oh my god, Xylem, the followers of Erodia want to make your protected, isolated place more accessible.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, will you stand for that? What's that going to look like? What's that interaction look
Well,
like?
his deal is protection, so we're mostly dealing with an isolation system. Listen, the roads can go out. I feel like it's probably... You know what? Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. Because I don't think they have, like, an inherent problem, right, with roads existing. I don't think they have a vested interest in, this is rough. They're pretty insular, but I don't think this is like a hostile situation. I think it's like, all right, cool, we're just gonna keep an eye on that. But also, roads are good because that means we can go out and roads are helpful. They allow for travel and spreading the word.
How about this? You are fine with roads, but not roads going towards.
Yeah,
your
but not
settlement.
roads going in. But the thing is, also with the crater, part of the deal is that you can't really get in there without someone to guide you through. Because if you try, the pain v protection kicks in, and the area goes, "That's dangerous," and kills you.
So, you know what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this moment to remind you all. You have many followers who are pursuing the orders of their god, but let us remember, you are the god, not the followers, and there may be some question as to how your will is translated and obeyed. So everybody, you've stated your intentions. Roll me 2d6 to see how well your followers do. Burn, you don't get a
7.
bonus for your avatar because your avatar's at home.
Okay.
It's 2d6. Hang on.
2d6.
Oh yeah, I can roll 2. We'll just do that.
Alright. Ooh, okay,
Damn.
okay. So, first of all, Alora, you are Grim, everything goes fine, your people.
My doctors are doctoring. That's
Your
what they're
doctors are
supposed to do.
doctoring. They are excited to work with the new crab construction crew. They welcome the road into their kingdom, the roads connecting their kingdoms, and construction proceeds apace. It will be easier for you to interact with other kingdoms going forward.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Alta Luna, actually, again, I would say there's a little bit of concern, but it's a clean success. You get there's not really anything to worry about, especially as far as you're aware. It's not like you get out very much. But yeah, like, oh hey, new people are, actually, you know what, Alora, I am going to go ahead and give you another choice.
Yay!
Aw.
And, me making up a fucking point scoring system off the top of my head because the game doesn't do one for us. You're going to get 2, actually. Glass, you're going to get 1. And now we have, let's see.
We have the problem.
We have the problem.
Yes, so. Burn, you got a mixed success. So I would say you can either gain 1 settlement in exchange for a gacha that I can whip out on you later, or give up your avatar and gain 1.
I'll do the gotcha.
Okay, cool. Have
Not
one
gonna
of
give
this.
up the crab.
Yeah, correct choice.
Crab is important.
And don't worry about my professional and unsuspicious note taking.
This is fine. This
on
is
that.
good.
Nico, you did not particularly succeed. So actually, that means that roads are actually making headway into your settlement. Like, they're not all the way through yet, but you might have to do something about that. But like, it's much easier for everyone to get through. Your protection has been compromised.
Fucked up.
The people are like, oh, new roads. I could, like, leave if I want.
If you want.
Oh.
Well, why would they want to? They're so protected there. Everything's great.
So, over 3,000 years, I would say trade routes are well established between each of your nations. And now I get to go and look at the tables to see if... Let's see. Ooh, random encounters. Perfect. Let's roll a d10 and see what happens. Oh, a 7. Oh, another settlement scouts / travelers. And now we roll a d3 to see what they're like. Hang in there, roll 20.
There's also a new item in the Discord.
They are
I did
demanding.
at you.
Alright, a group of godless heathens. Oh, that's perfect, Nico. Let me save that. And I will upload that. And your cute little pink cube will get updated promptly.
You opened the box and terrors came out.
From farther away on the continent than any of your nations reach, a traveling group of heathens, as you would call people who don't have a god that they're dependent upon. You know, the godless, the you know, those guys.
Yeah.
Freaks, you know.
Yeah.
They have arrived on your shores.
These are the freaks.
Yeah, these fucked up weirdos who don't have, like, stuff growing out of them, and I don't even know what y'all look like. Like, the plague masks, literally, I don't know what they look like.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm just picturing Burns people as crabs until they're described otherwise.
Yeah. No. These are actual people that have crabs with them. Mind you, these are not normal crabs. These are crabs that are about 3 feet tall.
Yes!
That are treated like dogs.
Oh my god,
So,
like
they
coconut
do
crabs, but
help.
domesticated.
Yes, they do help with construction.
Oh my god, I love
I'm
them
just
so
putting
much.
that out there.
Oh my god, I love them.
Crabs.
Anyway, let's get some I don't want to go digging through assets in case there's... Because it means I keep having to put the spoiler tag on my... Anyway, these guys show up, and,
The stick figure nation.
the nature of stick figures, because they don't have souls, question mark? I don't know what we're implying with people who aren't from
They
God.
haven't gotten got by the meteor.
They haven't gotten caught by the meteor! They're outside the
Touched a
meteor
meteor.
zone!
They just don't understand.
They don't understand the joys of a meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the continent has just been rocked by meteors, and these guys are, like, from a different, like, across the bay or some shit, and they're just like...
They're from
They don't-
downtown.
Yeah,
They come dressed
terrorists
in-
with them.
They come dressed in finery, arriving first at the port of the Crab, and sending imperious messages that all of your nations become aware of because of the great infrastructure between your cities now. And they say, our emperor demands your loyalty or your tithe, else we will bring our military might down upon you.
Emperor.
I haven't heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Can't be that important. I haven't heard of him.
Gods, how do you respond to this? What do you tell your followers to do to these people?
Send them back with the plague. No, I didn't.
That's an option.
I got you.
Actually, hang on. Okay, we don't send them back with the plague. Oh, I had to think about it for a second.
Again, you could! Remember, you're a god! You don't give a shit! These people are dead in, like, the time it takes you to blink.
Yeah.
I just imagined you had, like, basically just a scrap of cloth with plague on it, and you're just like,
Thoughtful emoji. Pensive emoji.
So,
This rag sure does have a lot of smallpox on it, if I just...
Envoys are sent
Ooh.
to each of your nations with this demand.
So what's gonna happen is when word reaches the horrible fucking crystal thorn cavern.
Yeah, there's a
the
road
crabs-
to it, but it's still hard to get through.
Yeah, the crabs are gonna get a fucking bejeweled, scary emissary that shows up and is like, so we're gonna get rid of these motherfuckers, right? Like, they have to go, right?
Obviously.
Xylem sends envoys to Erodia to band together against them. Okay, Erodia, how do you
To be
feel
like-
about that?
These
do I
motherfuckers
feel
can't
about
tell us
that?
what to do.
Agreed.
Excellent. What
In
will
fact,
you tell
I
the
send emissaries asking the other nations, Alta Luna and Grim, what they feel about this. If they would like to band together about this.
Oh wow, we're already forming a pantheon due to some little
Yeah.
dude going,
Yeah, they're like,
give me money!
Listen,
Like, who the
3
fuck
of
are
these
these
fuckers
schmucks?
are already siblings, essentially.
Yeah, it's true, 3 of you did come from space!
So I'm gonna put forward something, since we're talking about how everybody communicates with each other, that Xylem's people mostly just talk to the crabs, and then the crabs disseminate messages
That's fine
from
with me.
there.
Yeah, you guys can determine how you interact, like, with other gods. Like, Alta Luna is obviously fixed in place, but do you
Yeah.
have some divine way of sending messages to other gods? Do you all exist? I think you all exist on the same astral plane, so it's not hard for the others to, without leaving their domains, interact with each other.
Perfect.
Alta Luna, it's probably a little more complicated, but, like, you know, you can still, like, get a vibe of what's going on, and they can come to you.
I mean, I do have my own followers as well.
Yeah, and you can
the
tell them to do
followers.
things.
Yeah, if they want, if they feel up for it, you know.
If they're really feeling like they want to do a thing for their god, you know.
Yeah, you know.
If you're up for it. If it's not too much trouble.
If it's not too much trouble.
But yes, Alta Luna, how do you respond to this person coming to your little kingdom and going, swear fealty, pay us tithe, or we will destroy you?
Can I
Rude.
ask Mask for a vibe check of my people, how they feel about it first?
Oh.
Yes. I am going to set a challenge number, which is a way of saying DC, and you can roll me, 2d6. You, actually, let's, okay, roll 4d6.
4d6? Ooh.
Yeah, I might be changing how I score this, because again, it's not there's no rule for this included in the pamphlet.
We're working with what we've got. Oh.
We are working with what we've got,
rules.
and you do fine. Your people their faith in you is resolute. They will stand, they are not particularly thrown by this outsider. You got a pretty secular, like, I'm using that word wrong. You got a pretty isolated community who's very, like, devout to you, and the outside world can kind of go fuck itself. Like, it's great that you have, that you've got, like, you focused on building your own internal region. You've got a strong intermingled community without super strong ties to the outside. So, they're not particular, they will, at your will, welcome this person. They will beat them to death with sticks. Up to you, really.
We love beating a guy to death with sticks.
The vibe I'm getting is that they'll kind of just defer to me. Like, they don't feel like they want to or not want to.
I see. You're looking for their will independent from your own. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, let me think about vibes for a sec. Let's see. They're pretty isolationist. They got their holy. They're pissed at this guy for coming in and threatening their holy maiden.
No, I see. Okay, alright.
They don't like him. They don't like the envoy. They don't like the crew, the fancy people group that has come with this message.
So
They're not fans.
yeah.
The beating to death with sticks thing may have been put in your suggestion box.
In the PO box, the fan mail.
Dear Alta Luna, love the show. Can we kill this man with rocks?
By the way.
And, yeah, can we throw rocks at these guys?
Can and will be the first. Love you, bae.
So,
Would like to throw rocks?
so I think Alta Luna is hesitant for needless bloodshed at first. So what she would like to do is that she'll send a little ball of moonlight as like a portion, like a small portion of herself over to Groom to ask what they're doing first, because she doesn't want to go to war unless she is assured that Groom's people, because they are doctors, will be there in the front lines to make sure there's no needless bloodshed.
Needless, right.
So, Grim, how are you receiving the envoy?
So nice and surrounded by fuck asses.
I feel like the immediate response would have been very cordial as they're processing all of this information. Just like, this is a place of sanctuary. This is a place of healing. We do not condone violence within these walls. Grim is very displeased at the threat of violence within their walls. As soon as they get any kind of correspondence, especially from their siblings, and then also Alta Luna. Ooh boy. I get the feeling that they're essentially immediately gonna dive into some spy nonsense bullshit and be like, oh yes, of course, we're more than happy to coordinate with you. Obviously, we don't want any bloodshed or anything like that. And just immediately start, like, sending, like, any kind of information that they are provided by this envoy, like, as to, like, location, like, any kind of information, and just, like, figuring out how we can fuck this up as much as possible. They are acting cordial, but they are planning to sabotage.
I will gently remind you all, remember, you are not playing your civilizations, you are playing all-powerful gods.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
cool.
are aware. Yes.
Yes, I wanted to,
So
just in case anyone wanted to explode someone into slime or something. Carry on.
No. Got it.
Xylem's thing is he does not act first. You have to aggress upon him. He is protection. He doesn't. He won't.
Oh,
he
they're
will not
aggressing.
attack first. Just straight up won't do it.
Very reasonable.
So the conclusion that I'm coming to is that you guys don't want this to happen. Glass, your guys are angry.
Yeah, they don't like this guy.
You're antagonistic towards these guys. Same with Nico. Whereas Elora, your guys are hesitant and willing to help them, quote unquote.
Less hesitant. Just they're being a bit Littlefinger about this. They're trying to be
Perfect.
sneaky. Because, you look at a doctor, that's a healer. They're not gonna hurt you just because they know how to pull you apart 20 billion different ways and also how to turn your medicine into poison. Like, they would never do that, obviously. Come on.
Then I will send emissaries to each and every one of you explaining my idea with the situation. I will.
You can
accept
either
them.
send emissaries or you can speak to them as a god directly. Your choice.
Then I'll do that.
You
I
can come
will
to my
tell them.
tower. It's so fun.
Yay!
Look at how nice it is!
I will tell you all.
With the chains!
My plan is to accept them and even offer to house them, build them grand parade grounds and, huge harbors and stuff like that. And when they are all assembled together, I will destroy the foundations beneath them and the right beats. How does that
beautiful.
sound?
I love that. I love that for everyone.
Xylem, like, there's like a shift where it's like, we're gonna house them and throw them parties, and he's like, man. he's like, I see. Okay. Do you want any guys and perhaps pain-absorbing gemstone? That you
Wanna
can
grow
offer these
vines out of
people
your
as
body?
gifts?
Hang on. I need to do something.
He's essentially
Okay.
like, if we're gonna play the rug pull switch as like a power move, he's like, okay, give them some gemstones as gifts from me. He's not going to go. He'll some
could
people
do
though.
that. We could do that, but my idea was going to them and going, oh, it's unfortunate that these 2 points at you and Glass's societies. These 2 guys, they hate you guys. They don't want anything to do with you.
Okay.
Me and my other friend, Grim, we're all about this. So why don't you bring everybody? We'll house you. We'll let you, get all of your soldiers together in one place, and that'll be all great. And then destroy them. That's the idea.
Okay, so I am going to. I should have said. I actually realized I could have said this earlier, but this is absolutely the case. This is the 3,000-year turn concluded with y'all building infrastructure and building up your powerhouses. This is the start of a 1,000-year turn. So the decisions you make now will play out over the next 1,000 years.
Perfect.
So,
Beautiful.
Grim,
so-
your plan is to bend the knee, quote unquote, and welcome them in and submit, again, quote unquote. They demand tithe to prove your loyalty.
Well, we give them doctors, obviously.
Oh, you're sending people with them. All right. Okay, they take a bunch of your medical professionals and as part of their envoy. Erodia, they will accept your offer, your surrender and offer of housing as the military base. Go ahead and roll me.
So
Yes.
I want to just like I point to Byrne and I say, he's good with being the like, you can point to him and be like, sorry, this motherfucker hates you, so that might take some time. But he will on the back end. He looks to you, Crabman, and offers you protection, in case you need it.
Wink, wink.
Yes.
Okay.
I will take that protection.
Noting that. Okay, so, Xylem, when their needs are met, the envoys grow furious, and I'm gonna roll for them. Hang on. Let's just do a 1d4 for vibes. And they nope out because this place freaks them out.
That's great.
They're actually like, no, this isn't worth it. Let's fucking go. So they leave without incident. Alta Luna, how do you tell your people to receive these envoys?
Looks to the envoys. Oh, I'm so sorry, but my people, they're just not into it. I'm so sorry. Bye.
They don't like you.
They don't like you. I'm so sorry.
That's hilarious.
They think they have a better shot here with you. They're like, these people aren't particularly. Look at them. Their god is so, polite, and we can take these people.
I will warn you, people fight the hardest for things that bring them joy.
The envoy.
Have you seen our storage of goop?
Have you seen where we keep all the goop so it can't get near me? The envoy will depart, but it is clear that they do so with words that you will regret your actions.
Bye.
Erodia, go ahead and roll me a couple d6 to see how building the site that you're offering them goes.
I would like my crab god to help.
Oh, roll me 3d6.
my crab.
Since we're on a new turn,
Yeah.
do we roll for avatar things, or?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
is that
right!
only
We
during
should have
the-
done that. Everybody roll
Yeah.
me a d4, see if you get somebody to help out.
D4. Bonk.
I don't
Nico
think
gets
I
an
get
avatar.
them, 'cause I already have an avatar.
An avatar.
No, I do!
Yeah, you know what, Byrne? That's cool. Your crab persists.
Okay.
And Laura, you're a big settlement, right?
Yeah!
Okay, now I roll a d4. Good news, your avatar is not reviled. Describe your avatar.
Oh boy, Avatar, you know what? I'm gonna say the avatar is literally the token that I made. It is a cloaked figure with a shining plague doctor mask, where nebulous ethereal gas is constantly filtering out from the mouth, and just kind of wafting around them.
And how did this avatar come to be? When it came to crab, I just kind of accepted it as like, oh yeah, big crab. It came out of the ocean. Who
Makes
knows?
sense.
Yeah, but
Crab oven.
how did your humanoid avatar come to be?
I think that in the beginning, Grim was a little more okay with being hands-off. They were watching as their people were gathering and growing their collections and their knowledge. But the introduction to an outside adversary that actively threatens their people has given them the feeling that perhaps they need to have a more hands-on approach. And so they have invested in one of their more skilled doctors and essentially infested them with their power. That is one of the like highest ranking doctors within the cult.
Oh, good. So this person is basically just got you in their brain.
Oh boy.
What a fun
Yay.
and normal person. I'm sure nothing bad will come of this.
Definitely not.
Alright, so that's your plan for the next 1,000 years. Let's see how it plays out. First I'm gonna roll D100, don't worry about it.
Did I need to roll those dice for how well I make the settlement and stuff?
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
How many dice do I roll if my avatar is helping?
3d6.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, you know what?
That's
I'm
not
gonna roll.
good.
I'm gonna roll now. It barely passes inspection. It is. You clear, like, some of the people are like, what is this alien, erratic, cultist nonsense? But after testing out the foundations, it is accepted, and they will begin using your port and these facilities as the basis of their operations. Now,
Fantastic.
let me think about my magic dice system in my head that definitely has real rules about how I play this out. So what you've done is, you have invited them in, you have also literally given them a foothold to expand across the continent. So, over the next 1,000 years, I am going to roll, and this is where I activate, what order should I do this in? Yes, so, yeah, so go ahead, let's see, you passed, it works. You encourage them to use this place as their military facility. Over the years, they gradually move forces in. It's, less than you thought there would be. But regardless, they are very glamorous with their shiny armor, but also they don't seem to have that much manpower. But, regardless, you raise your godly hand and crush the barracks that they're sleeping in. And this is where I activate my trap card, because you have more of them than you wanted to survived. Like, they got out in time, ooh, Grim, I see your plus sign.
Considering I've had essentially doctors infested among them that would be working pretty much as spies to leak information, is there any way that I could help add a d6 to that?
Yes.
That was the purpose of them, to essentially be like, oh yes, we're so helpful.
The crabs also have Xylem Boon protection, you know, in case they need it.
Yes, roll me a d6 to contribute to Erodia's roll. Okay, that's a 10. Your plan succeeds. What soldiers escape ready to go back to their mainland and tell of the betrayal of the people of Erodia, the crab port. Wow, couldn't trust them. Are found by found by doctors who are like, quick, come with me, and never seen again.
Great.
Yay!
However, because this is a game, so I'm not just gonna let you have anything you want. Because we've got at least another 20 minutes to go. There is something that none of you realized were the invaders brought with them. Something far more insidious than their paltry forces.
Secret God.
An illness begins to spread across the continent.
God damn it.
Ah, silly.
Burn, your crab gets sick.
Fuck!
A crab.
No.
But Xylem is protecting them, so they don't die right away.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Writing pen for protection.
Yeah, that's the payoff. That's the payoff to that.
Yeah.
That is how the deal works.
Nico, you did roll a 4.
Yes.
You get an avatar as well.
I get an avatar.
What's it look like?
Yeah.
Pinhead.
This guy is like... So he is someone who I think just like resonated so well with Xylem's situation that he, in a sense, ascended and is sort of like one with the weird, terrible pain gem plants. So you kind of get a Cenobite situation that is like if the Exarch from Final Fantasy XIV was a Cenobite. It's like part of his body is colorful gems and protruding spikes, and he's just like a big, scary motherfucker.
Awesome. So he looks terrifying.
Yes, he looks terrifying, and he too, like his god, draws power from the pain of the people around him. So if terrible shit is happening near him, he is a demon.
Good news! An infectious disease is spread across the continent, and very quickly because of the great infrastructure connecting all your areas. So, little rough.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Damn, the cost of proper infrastructure.
Things do travel fast.
This is the future that the liberals want.
This is the cost of 15-minute cities.
Yeah.
Also, I might have to kick my roll 20 a second, so we'll find out.
Give it a little kick.
No.
Yeah, well, I think I have some thoughts about how this can, how we can engage with this.
Again, we're basically just playing Calvin Ball with these rules and assets, so... Actually, wait, no, you wouldn't necessarily lose. You have fucking doctors. Everybody is going to roll against the disease with to see how... And, you know what, I'm just gonna give you one of these because I feel like it.
Okay.
So...
Okay, everyone is going to roll against the disease. Grim, you are going to roll 46 because you have 3 points of thing. Actually, you're gonna roll 5. I'm pretty sure Grim's gonna be fine. Because you have Avatar and advantage against this concept and 3 points of power for reasons I can't remember. So there's that. So yeah, Grim, roll 5d6. Imagine if they're all ones. That would be miraculous.
Oh god, it might as well have been. Fuck.
I've done that before, it's okay.
You're actually still not too bad off. You do lose 1 settlement, and I will let you tell me what that looks like, whether that's...
I think the main reason why it's so rough on them is literally because while this is still their domain, they are taking in so many of the infected and the ill. It just becomes extremely overwhelming for one of the settlements. It just... Like, it essentially, one of these settlements ends up just being like, this is where the most sick and contagious go, we're just trying to contain it. It literally becomes a quarantine zone within that settlement, and the doctors there are pretty much just like, yeah, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take care of them as long as I can.
Oh shit, yeah, that also answers my question of how do you handle the illness, and this is the start of let me check the PDF.
I think 100?
I think so.
Or 500. 500 years.
Yeah, this is the next 500 years. So this is the start of Actually, wait, we need to roll for avatars again. So I think everybody but Glass has an avatar, so oh my god. Glass, roll a d4.
Oh, honey.
Okay, you
It's
do not
fine.
get an avatar this turn.
She's just
Also,
really happy being in her
The-
tower. She doesn't
Also,
need to go
let me
anywhere
just
else.
tell you- What's that?
The 3 of us all look at Glass's character and go, you know, you could You can have a little guy. No, I'm
Me.
no. I'm just
way
enjoying
they
myself
are.
right here.
Everyone else is like, you can have a little guy. Even Xylem is like, I have a little guy. Like,
Look at him, he's great.
You can have a little guy. But people don't really like want one right now. Like,
happy.
I haven't gotten any like telephone calls to be like, hey, can we get a little guy in here?
Check
No
my
one's put it in the
suggestion
suggestion box.
and I have not been requested for a little guy, so
I feel like we're fine.
Yeah, viewer
Good.
feedback was really positive on the encroaching guys getting crushed by rocks. That was sort of the that was a big hit a while back.
They were super happy that those guys got crushed by rocks.
oh, they
More
really
recently,
needed.
the disease thing is kind of like getting people down. Erodia, how do you handle the disease?
Oh boy. So, my my weakness is decay. Do you
Oh
think
God,
that
it
would
is!
come into effect?
Erodia, roll 2d6 and tell me what you're doing about the disease.
Alright. So
Oh,
what
that's
I'm
rough,
doing
buddy.
about the disease is I'm gonna try and have my guys evolve. Like
Oh my
actual fucking evolution. They
Oh
are
my
going
God.
to become more crab-like.
That's-
And become more fish-like.
Oh my
And I
God.
have a
Disease.
plan. I'm going to put them into the sea.
Okay, this is your plan. Sadly, putting the thing into the ocean does not work real good. Why, though? And you realize it's because the crabs are already crabs! They can't become more perfect! And your people attempting to emulate this are but shallow imitations of the perfection that is crab. Maybe one day.
It's desperation. That's all it is. Because
They
I
will
know
follow
that,
in the
you know,
way of
decay
crab.
is my weakness.
It's
Oh,
true,
no.
it's true.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The turn to crab to survive. Your big crab is still fine though because of Xylem's protection. It's like it's got a bit of a cough. It's hanging out. It's hanging out. Alta Luna, how do you
Every time
handle
it coughs,
this illness?
Xylem gets more powerful.
We're going to see if we can develop technology. Like, developing better, like, health and resources, essentially.
Anyone got an idea of what germ theory might be? I feel like
Okay, people, hit the books. If we get smarter, we can do something.
The other
wanna-
plan was essentially to try and develop myself into making my little teardrops, like the tears of joy, to be little healing
Ooh.
crystals.
Ooh, okay,
That
so
was-
you
that
want
was
to
the other
change your
plan.
nature as a... So, I would say you can do either one or the other. You can try to change your nature as a god, or you can commit your followers to the path of science.
Hey, can I get another vibe check? Can I just
You-
like,
you
Oh,
wanna...
like how the people are feeling on this.
yeah, how the people feeling? Did I
The
ask
people are
them
turning
for
to
more
you in
from
their
me?
time of need, as
Well,
almost
we
as
could
if
have
they're
some exchange
codependent or something.
students.
We could have some exchange students if Grim would like to.
I've
work
definitely
together
got
on
open
something.
beds. That's
Yeah.
So I'm actually having a similar thought of exchange students, so I
Oh.
raise my hand.
Ooh.
So, Xylem, we've got essentially not necessarily two healers, but two people who can kind of deal with this situation in their own right. We've got the doctor and we've got the guy who is literally protection. Who also gets more powerful through pain and suffering, who has control of horrible plants that transfer his power around.
I could essentially. Oh, here's a weird way to contribute to this, to this three-way exchange program thing. What if, because my domain is joy, what if I essentially act as like cheerleader in a way, like
like an amplifier?
like an amplifier of happiness, so that way people are able to push through the sadness and the despair of like.
That's so
all
fucked
the-
up. I love it.
Oh
you think
my god.
Think about it. It's fine.
Happy thoughts!
So I think Xylem and Altaluna are gonna cancel each other out in that sense, because that is his weakness, so your extra die just eats his weakness. So, breaking even
someone's
there?
going to die of joy!
So I think that just creates a scenario where we break even.
Yeah, I will say that this is also very easily possible because of infrastructure! Oh, it's so easy to get between your settlements!
The roads!
We love highways.
Okay, so Altaluna, you're gonna give me 2d6 for your settlement, plus 1 for the assistance of Allura, plus 1 for Xylem, minus 1, because, as we all know, your weakness is ooze. So, roll me 3d6.
3d6, let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, alright, and no ones. So, yes, this exchange program to strengthen the 3 settlements. Well, it's probably just gonna strengthen the continent overall. Like, I mean, the roads are involved in this process. Erodia has also contributed. And your students begin meeting up between the nations, learning the science of the nation of Grimm, studying under the doctors in the horrible sick beds of the nations. And also Xylem is doing some fucked up shit with vines. Somehow this is helping.
Don't worry about that.
And Xylem,
Don't think about what the plants do.
We all look over like, what happened to Erodia? Is Erodia okay? They're turning into crabs.
You just see
just
bubbles
walking
coming up
in-
from the ocean next to the city.
Yeah, they're all just walking
They're
into the
hibernating.
sea.
They have to hibernate to escape the plague. They're fine.
It's fine.
Arrow, not fine.
I'm dying, Sonic.
And Xylem, are you
It's
just
okay.
going all in on this plan with Altaluna, or do you have an independent action you would like to take?
Well, his deal is protection and pain. There's a shit ton of suffering going on, so that means his protection deal is at, like, full blast. So, I suppose it's mostly just that. Like, he's, the plants are a contribution to science, but I also put an asterisk next to that to be like, that opens the door for some real fucked up shit in the future. Sorry, everybody, if you let his plants into your blood. But he's mostly, I think, on his own while everyone's working together to deal with the problem. His people are hunkering down. Stay out of his fucking house, dude.
Oh my god, you're social distancing.
Don't bring your disease into my home. I'll send you the guys that are like, yeah, I'll go out there and die. That's fine.
Holy shit, yeah, roll me 3d6. Wait, 4d6, you have an avatar, don't you? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he's got a big scary dude.
Yeah, he's a big terrifying man. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
It backfires somehow. Somehow.
Hang on. Those were
Hang on.
4s.
Oh, damn, they are.
Those
Oh,
are
God,
D4s! Yes!
That would
Okay,
backfire,
that's much
wouldn't
better
it?
if you fucking thrive! Turns out that quarantining was in fact the best way to handle infectious disease, stares down barrel of camera. Keeping yourself at a distance from the infectious vectors with the power of the protection of your domain and the weird vine shit doing whatever else it's doing, the disease is your nation is protected from the illness, and you isolate, closing your walls until it has run its course outside, but minimize danger to yourself.
Fucked up.
And with that, and that is the course of 500 years. The disease passes, burning through Erodia especially, but ultimately, under the work exchange program of Altaluna, Grimm, and a little bit of Xylem, it is...
Just a little bit.
Science is advanced. Technology goes from rock on the end of a stick to magnifying glass on the end of a stick. I'm not a doctor.
Stethoscope at the end of a stick.
Fuck, that's too perfect, actually. Yes, and so, with time and great loss, but survival is held strong to, the disease at last passes from these lands.
Yay.
Yeah. Only took 500 years. Let's go.
Only took 500 years. Listen. Some people didn't social distance. Scalpels instead of sewn knives, they are still flint, says I join now in chat.
Xylem says. Some people
Think
didn't
about it,
social
though.
distance, says Xylem.
It makes sense what I did because I am the circle of destruction.
Yeah, you're just like, well, time to
true.
return to the sea.
Goodbye,
Pretty much.
he said. He was like, I'm gonna hide, you guys tell me when it's safe to come back out.
Yeah. Well, that didn't fucking work. I
mean,
just
the
killed
crabs lived!
75% of my population. Yeah, just the crab. Yeah.
That's probably
The crabs are fine!
You just killed an Atlantis. It's fine.
You just have less dudes now. You have less
On
people.
the upside, I'm sure your people contributed a lot to Xylem's successful protection of it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they were single-handedly
Honestly.
fueling that.
Just like suffering, like they're like next door, just like suffering, and Xylem's like, oh, okay, I got this.
Xylem just like slurping it like boba.
Right?
Nice warm fire. Ooh, yeah.
Coming over to your house, can I borrow a cup of you dying?
Erodia just like,
Oh my god.
I'm returning them all to the sea. It's the only way. Erodia, you've come out with like 75% less humans, but the same number of crabs. More, possibly.
I like
The crabs made it. That's the important part.
That's
I like
yeah,
the-
big crab.
the-
Big crab's fine.
I like that the history of like Xylem participating here is like, I'm gonna stay where I am, I'll give you some stuff, don't come over here.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's a god who minds their own business. They're just like,
Yeah.
I've got mine. Don't come for it.
Yeah, don't come for it. I'll offer you protection, you know, in case you need it. With asterisk, if my protection, if that activates, it means you're actively dying.
So, it has now been a couple hours, at least an hour of which was spent on actually doing the game, which is, yeah, pretty good. I will say that I am happy to kind of bring it to a conclusion here. I think that this game is like... So my takes on the game so far is that it is definitely tricky to run a live session with it. Granted, I'm not a super experienced GM, but definitely, like, it is a very vague...
Yeah, with rules as written currently, it's definitely on the harder side.
You do have to fill in a lot. I did end up coming up with, like, my own, like, rules and resolution system when I was playing it by myself, and I think that's, like, part of it, because even the original, the thing it's based off of, is written the exact same way. They literally didn't take anything out.
Yeah, this is a reskin of another system, so it's not even like we can go, oh, the person writing this was blah, blah, blah. No, they just this is a reskin of something that already existed, so
100% built as a very loose world-building game to kind of handle however suits whatever you want to do.
I agree with I join now in chat in very built for the suggested play-by-post. Like, I think it is a testament to the skills and to think and create on the fly of everyone present that we were able to gather as much material as we did just going at it. But yeah, play-by-post it's a different format. You sit down, you think about the words that you're going to put down, and you wind up, like, often creating, like, one move is going to contain a lot more information, a lot more forethought. So yeah, I would say if you're interested in this game, maybe try playing it by post and let us know how it goes. Like, obviously that wouldn't work for the format of this show, but yeah, might work a lot better in that context, especially since, like, a lot of the strength of this that we had, like, the most fun with generally was the storytelling prompts, almost like the creative prompts of the tables.
I think if anyone is inclined to run this, like, with a group at a table, I would suggest coming up with a stronger, like coming up with your own role system. Like when I was playing this by myself, I basically used a different version of the Ironsworn rules where you'd have a challenge dice and then like your dice in order to be like, all right, let me figure this out, because the system itself suggests rolling 2d6, but like very loosely, and doesn't really tell you what to do with them. So it's just kind of like you roll dice and read them like tea leaves. So I would suggest if you do want to run this, or the Imperium one, coming up with a stronger dice system. Yeah. That can still be built on D6. Yeah. I only used D6 when I played this by myself, and it worked just fine, but like, put a dice system on top of it, and you should be golden.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, everyone, like, Elora, Burn, Glass, what do you think? Nico, I really appreciate you also doing the solo playtesting on this, and, like, giving us
to do that for any games going forward, honestly. I'm good to do that.
I mean, do it if you want, do it if you don't. You know the tone of the show.
Yeah.
I can definitely see running this myself as, like, a little one-shot.
Oh, hell yes!
I might even do that.
Woo!
Not streamed, of course, because I don't want to.
God,
I
you're
would
valid.
be able to do my own friggin' like assets and stuff like that. Won't have to worry about copyright.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I can easily see, like, hey, session 0, we're just rolling and creating.
Yeah, you make the roll and then play the game. Yeah, that's definitely something that I think this is what this is kind of made for. In that sense, if
and
you're
I
not,
do
if you
love
want
the
to,
tables.
is to make the world, build the world as a communal situation, and then you can use the world you built going forward.
Absolutely.
I think that's a really good use for a system like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I definitely would want to modify or just straight up change, like, some of the actual rolling and conflict system.
Yeah, please, yes, I was making shit up.
Yeah, I just built my own. I just built my own because I have experience in playing solo stuff, so I was like, I know what to do, I can handle this.
And again, if you're playing by post, you may not need to do that, because this may just be way better suited for that format.
We
haven't tried that.
Lean itself more
I wasn't
towards
talking
that.
about playing by post. I was talking about actually having a session and sitting down.
That's actually great. That's actually really cool.
I think that would be an awesome way to start a campaign, is everybody sits down and makes their own little thing.
It would be really interesting to start a campaign, do this system, and then afterwards take everything that happened as history for an actual one-shot.
And then use that. Campaign. Maybe everyone can play avatars of their guy, or they're just dudes who live in the world they all built together. Like, there's a lot of use for this system.
There's some juice.
Like, a lot.
There's some juice.
Yeah, as it exists in the PDF, this format is maybe not optimized, but there's definitely stuff that you can do to make it fit live play better. And that's
why I drew a guy.
You did draw a guy! I actually wanted to say thank you to everybody for making your assets, because, like, that was so delightful to me personally.
There you go.
Yeah.
And they're so pretty!
Oh, shit!
I love him!
Yo!
That freak came out of a box.
That's rad. That freak
Okay, that's very cool. I'm gonna show that to I'm gonna... Hang on. I gotta save it, and then I gotta put it in the Roll20. It's getting a very real name that is not just me key smashing. He said lying.
If I were to do this, I would have to be able to draw. I haven't drawn since, like, freaking high school. So long ago.
I would draw if you want to draw. I'm always going to encourage people.
Yeah.
Like, it's super hard.
My response to people being like, I would like to draw a thing, is to do it. I think I would. Yeah. I look at Burn and I say, you should draw a picture.
Yeah! And look at the guy that Nico drew.
Yeah, isn't it great?
So fucking good.
Safe and normal man.
What a little goober.
Man.
But yes, we actually have fan art, gang.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, we do?
Wow.
Yeah!
We're fan
Holy
art.
fuck.
Oh,
I know
because Pupcat guy is here.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, this is the fan box.
Here we go. So let me open that up. One of these days I'll remember to make a proper overlay.
That's
So
okay.
first we have Pantheon Planning, Such Normal Gods. This, I believe, was drawn before session. And it is the TTRPG GACHAPON machine being pulled in an alien forest.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Pantheon Planning. Very nice. That's by Pupcat Dude. Also by
Beautiful.
Pupcat Dude. The gods! Look at the gods! I love these interpretations. I like how Xylem is straight up green pinhead.
Fucking.
I mean,
Just
It's
the
not
water
far
and the
off.
crabs. That's great.
Isn't it great? It's just crabs and cubes!
Yes.
Cute.
Altaluna's so radiant. And I love the smokies coming out of Grim.
yep, very appropriate.
Also by Pupcat Dude. Yes, this was the genesis. This was the genesis of 3 space
So
rocks.
normal origins. Yep.
3 space rocks with Plague Mask, Crab, and the box. You
This
know,
world is plagued by space. They have, like,
Yeah.
ops in space who keep saying...
See, what's happening? What's happening is somebody's playing off in space. Somebody's playing table tennis and just constantly losing the ball. Constantly losing the ball.
Some Eldritch Energy just like, fuck, another one. What's the next one? What, that was my favorite one. It had the cube in it that summons demons. I'll
Like
get
a
another
much
one.
higher, larger god somewhere just fucking around.
Oh my god, I
Dropping little
forgot to
gods.
inflict the sun on Grim! Well, the Plague Mask thing actually
Yeah.
covers that pretty well. Well played, well played.
Yeah.
Ultimate enemy, decay, sun, joy, ooze.
This
Yes.
is a mascot horror creature that
Pain for
is
protection.
This really
The
is
sun, yeah,
in the
right,
dark.
right? There could
Yep.
be a 3D horror game that lasts 15 minutes about this. That would not be out of place. Pain for protection. I like this. I like the abstract interpretations. I like it.
Yeah.
And family gathering plus that one friend. You know, they're from the 3 people from
I love that
space.
she's just chained to the ceiling.
She's just chained to the ceiling. She's hanging out.
Yeah.
I love
Great time.
I love the meteorite as the table. This is so charming. Okay.
The siblings and their friend.
And that one friend, you know, who got here was like, they rained down from space, and then they're just like, how did you get here? Oh, I'm from here. You're from what?
You're from here. That's not possible. No one's from here.
No one's from here. Everyone's from up there. And at last, we have
Lives
one more
here.
thing to do before we wrap. Actually, I should also, I will also post the link to Pantheon Planning one more time in the chat if you want to check that out. And try it out for yourself.
Damn.
And finally, the last thing we do is roll on the gotcha or spin the wheel
Oh my gotcha!
and see what we're playing next time.
Roll.
Next time we will be playing Quite Contrary. What is it? When will we be playing it? Who's going to be playing? Find out next time. Thank you all for watching, everyone, and have a good night and or day
Yeah.
and or time zone.
Goodbye.
Bye!